I experimented with a lot of different accessories such as mirrors and lights. I probably tried around 5 different types of mirrors and at least 10 different types of headlights and rear lights. The ones that you see here are the ones that work the best for me, both in terms of functionality and reliability. My largest expense was replacing the disc brakes with hydraulic brakes. For most people, disc brakes work just fine, but if you do a lot of fast riding or over long distances, similar to the type of rides that I shared in my other video, then hydraulic brakes are definitely worth the expense. Since I've added so many different types of accessories, I made a list with the names, models, and web links in case you're interested in getting them or trying them out. The top 2 mirrors are from a German manufacturer. They have a large field of view and some magnification similar to a car side mirror. They're probably the best mirrors you can get. The Hanfi mirrors at the bottom are my second favorite. You could probably do away with 2 mirrors, but the combination of 4 works really well. I have been really happy with this phone holder. It is pretty stable, it's easy to adjust the view, and has held up really well during my rides on trails and at fast speeds. And it's pretty easy to use. To remove the phone, you push the release lever and then loosen the case using the tightening wheel. This little bell is good for making hikers know that you're there without scaring them. This bell is from Juiced Bikes and sounds like a car horn. It comes handy if you're riding in traffic. It is also part of a bike alarm system that you can set, and if someone touches the bike, the horn goes off. After experimenting with several headlights, these are the ones that I kept in addition to the helmet mountain light. The Victogen light on the left is my favorite due to its brightness and long battery life. I've also attached these 2 rear lights to the front frame. I ride a lot at night and it makes you more noticeable. I've added 2 action camera 8x8, one in the front, one in the back. It's a fraction of the cost of GoPro, and for my purposes it's good enough. To make room for all these accessories in the front, I've also installed this carbon fiber handlebar extender that seems to work pretty well. This accessory bag is quite handy, and I use it to carry keys, bike tools, etc. Since I ride on trails and long distances, I added this seat post with suspension. You can easily adjust the tension and has different springs depending on your weight. I also replaced the seat with Cloud 9, which provides extra cushion. Bike seats are like shoes, and depending on your weight and size, you need to try them out to see what works. I have this action camera in the back too, which gives you a different view of the ride. I also have a bunch of rear lights, which I will demonstrate shortly. This is a pannier bag from Radrover. It has a lot of space and has kept my stuff dry in heavy downpours. I have this smaller pannier bag from a different manufacturer. It doesn't hold as much, but between the 2 of them I have plenty of storage space. After about 1 year of riding, I added these fenders from Radrover, and it's really helped when I'm riding in the mud or sand. As I mentioned, my most expensive upgrade was switching the disc brake to hydraulic. You need to get the right ones that work with e-bikes. I had my local e-bike shop install them, but if you're handy, you can probably install it yourself. This is to show you how all the lights work together on a dark night. The helmet light is really great and provides a much wider area of coverage due to its unique position at the top of the helmet. It also points in whichever direction you're looking at, which comes handy if you want to see what is on your left or to the right. You can also see that the rear lights really make you stand out. Saigo light has 3 brightness levels and provides a more focused and narrow lighting. Notice how when I turn on the Victogen at the end, the field of view increases significantly. For the helmet mount, I like the Saigo light. It is hardly weighs anything at all, and you don't notice the weight, and it's very bright. Finally, one little gadget that you may want to get is a timer. The recommended charging time on a battery depends on the current level of charge and can vary between 1 to 6 hours. It's not a good idea to leave the charger attached and keep charging it once the battery is fully charged. This is where the timer comes handy. I just set it to the recommended charging time and it shuts off by itself. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to check out my other video that shows a collection of some of the fun rides I did on Radrover.